Okay, here we are with Act 5. You know, we just finished Act 4 on the stream. And, you know, excited to see what's going to happen now, especially because Act 5, you know, it's Kitava, so all of the prep. I wonder if there's going to be like specific choices for resists and whatnot, just to prepare for Kitava. We'll see. So let's go. Also, a reminder, POV that I'm working on. We're actually here. The way that this works is I will be sharing this. The default POV is going to have the complete tree for the 10 acts. And then the different trees are going to be depending on the choices that are being made, like for the so that you know what to prioritize, like first aspect of the eagle, then quick step, etc. You know, like Avatar of the Hunt, you know, furry bolts, and this one is very specific because I think it's right before a boss fight, and that's why it goes before bravery. But yeah, right now we are in the 7th branch. I will be sharing these notes and they will be updated over time because it's just an Evernote link. Think of it like a Google Doc, but Evernote, I just can keep track of it easier. You know, someone might like Google Docs better. You know, feel free to, you know, put this in a Google Doc if you want. All right, well, let's continue. So in these zones that are just like straightforward, I guess you can do most of the inventory management and things like that on the way. Take the portal and time to escape the slave pens.
No, I'm league starting as Witch. I just wanted to update the guide that I done before for TR League Starter. Well, I'm league starting kind of Witch.
I'm just going to be speeding up things a lot until something, either something that Kammel says or does that catches, you know, our attention. I will stop it there and we can review it. So yeah, constantly be killing and having blood rage up.
I don't remember all the keystones by name. Where is Golem's Blood? I know what Written Blood is. Isn't Written Blood the ES one? ES Life Above Shadow? Golem's Blood's better than Written Blood. Golem's Blood's better than Written Blood because you don't have... it's just like a comfort thing, honestly, for me, personally. But it's because... you don't have a way of leeching, right? So life regen's actually really good in a build where you're not leeching and you have blood rage. Because otherwise, you're constantly taking damage. With Written Blood, it helps smooth it out.
So in a build where you don't have leech and you have blood rage, you want to at least have life regen so that, you know, you don't get damaged by blood rage and all the time, you know, you can mitigate some of that damage.
But if you don't think it's necessary, you can go with the other way. That also works.
I wonder how life leech works with toxic rain, because there's multiple projectiles, so if it's like life per hit.
Do you have a team for the new league? I do.
I don't think you leech from poison damage, right? I think I want to test that out. So yeah, the layout of this zone, I think it's usually, it's fairly similar all the time. Like the exit will always look like that, like top right. That's an assumption though. It's from the few times that I've seen it actually.
Nice, got one of those.
Okay, so make sure that your flasks, so this is something that he's doing to prepare, I think. and is trying to hit the right mods on flasks. So he's doing this before he hits the Templar chords, right? So transmute alt flasks, adrenaline, staunching, etc. By this time, killing so many blues and being able to just sell all that and getting a bunch of alterations and transmutes, I guess allows you to do this. So there's a lot of running in this act, right? It's a short act, but it's just a lot of running, right? There's not a lot of quests.
Pathfinder? It's way worse as Pathfinder, or as Ranger than it is as Shadow too. Shit's actually good as Shadow. Viper for bosses, yeah. The only issue with that is that shit can get Ancestral. You could mule it, it's only level 4.
This map, it's always like a loop.
Honestly, the biggest positive that Templar and Shadow have, in terms of melee, is that they can flame dash. Which is actually fucking sick.
The loop. Is it a loop? I could die here. Follows to open passives.
So we don't really know what purpose it serves. Pestilence could be good. I mean, it's like hard to say, right? We don't know enough currently.
Yeah, he's sticking to the outer wall here, or to the border of the map. And here comes the loop, right? Then, hey, there's a crafting. So Templar Quartz, crafting, movement, speed 2. Like if you don't have movement speed on your boots by now, I don't know. I hope that doesn't happen to me. So avoid damage again. These ads hurt.
If you're doing this in hardcore, you would have already respec this to the life nodes.
Hey, that's important. So Act 5, let's just say here. If on hardcore, respec, and I'm going to just create a snip here. Respec. Want to respec that to these here. I wonder if that's in Act 5 though. It might be earlier. And the way you would respec this, oops, sorry about that, very loud. The way you would respec this is probably by going towards, like, instead of allocating these, or using, or just using regret orbs, and refund these, use them here, then refund these and add these back up. That's probably the most efficient way to do it. Anyways, let's keep going. Oh, also, I'm going to write here that Deadeye with Tailwind for softcore Pathfinder with I don't know what for hardcore. If you know what the first node is for the Pathfinder, let me know and I'll add it here, or else, you know, I'll try to find it as well. All right, let's keep going.
You probably would have gotten Golem's Blood before you went Shadow. There's a bunch of shit that you could do different if you go Orbital early. Like, you would have a lot more life.
Kill innocents.
I'm dead, yeah. I knew I was dead. That was a bad play.
So I wonder if he wanted to portal out before he died, and he just couldn't.
Yeah, I shouldn't even die in softcore. It ends up not mattering, but that's just a bad play. So much slower than yesterday. I feel like I was like, kind of playing better yesterday. I've had worse RNG today though, so maybe it's good to like compare, you know? Dead. No fucking life.
Wow, this is a tough boss.
Is it Toxic Brain MTX? Vicious projectiles. I mean, this build's 100% hardcore viable. It's not hardcore viable if you build it this way though.
Hear that? 100% hardcore viable, just not built this way.
Just fucking with you.
All right, Silver Flask. Yeah. Silver Flask, replace Onslaught with Vicious Projectiles. Get the 2-stone ring. I guess with most fitting implicit resists.
What else do I want? It's not terrible. Yeah, this run's way worse than yesterday. What was your best time on Toxic Rain? My best time I've ever gotten was yesterday. I got 327 on A10 Kitava. I think at this time I'd already killed like 5 Kitava. I think I got like 148. So it's not like really slower, it's probably like 7 minutes slower or something. I've had like pretty bad RNG here for the most part.
So the reason I'm not skipping forward, like, you know, just in the video, is because I want to hear if there's any other insights.
Yeah, I had a pretty good time yesterday, honestly.
Like that, for example. He did have a pretty good time yesterday, or whenever that day was. No, it's the useful for the build, right?
Yeah, I mean it can't hurt, right? Maybe it's good. Just like replace Dasher.
All right, so we are here right now. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, there we go. We are here. And let's see where that takes us next.
Can you explain why you didn't swap silver right away? I'm going to in a second. It's honestly just because I haven't gotten. I mean, I probably can. Generally, I wouldn't because I wouldn't have vicious projectiles here. I would get it after I do the Exile quest.
Wait, what was that?
Second, it's honestly just because I haven't gotten. Can you explain why you didn't swap silver right away? I'm going to in a second. It's honestly just because I haven't gotten. I mean, I probably can. Generally, I wouldn't because I wouldn't have vicious projectiles here. I would get it after I do the Exile quest.
Which quest?
Generally, I wouldn't because I wouldn't have vicious projectiles here. I would get it after I do the Exile quest.
No, I don't know what that is. It's probably a quest that already happened. Not sure.
It's actually good to see. I wonder if I'm still getting. I'm not getting onslaught now, huh? Yeah, I can swap. Get onslaught like once every couple times a zone. It's easier to keep it longer yesterday because my bow was better. So it's killing my bow.
Yeah, Onslaught really falls off, right? Just drop Onslaught to the ground. So keep killing stuff all the time so that you get those flasks up. And he actually replaced, so this is important. He replaced one, or the low eye level quicksilver for the silver flask. And it makes sense, right? Because you want to roll adrenaline on the higher one, I believe. The higher eye level quicksilver, I mean.
Could have left the portal here, but doing the portal thing and just running it's like the same fucking amount of time. Honestly. Vicious projectiles. Shit.
So I wonder if this setup just having vicious projectiles, I wonder if that added a lot of damage. Looks like it. I guess what you want to do is still kill in 1 or 2 shots, right? So that you don't stop moving. And that's why attack speed is king. Like you want to be moving all the time instead of like standing still to shoot more arrows, you know, and shoot quickly, faster animation possibly, and keep moving. And here he restarts the zone right after reliquary. So waypoint to reliquary, restart the ruined square. And this is probably because he's about to level up and he wouldn't want to miss out on that XP.
Did you see the run from Havoc yesterday? It goes with Herald of Agony and lightning on Toxic Rain. I was surprised. No, I didn't see it. How did it look? No, I didn't see it.
What else besides Tailwind does he have? It's just Tailwind? I thought you got more than 2 ascendancy points. Oh no, that's just 1 lab, right? Yeah, that makes sense.
That's actually one of my dumber deaths ever. Paying attention. Fucking running into mobs. You gotta live software, right? Dude, software is actually kind of fun. You just say autopilot.
Autopilot. That's how I wish I knew maps and layouts. Just autopilot, you know? Autopilot your way to 3-hour, 41-minute Kitava kill.
What would I play? I have no idea. Probably Bladestorm or something. Getting to play POV without using your brain is nice. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. So Blood Rage is up, but he does have that life regen. Yeah, I guess here you want to avoid as much damage as possible. Whenever he does that arm thing, go directly to the other arm. He does seem to have like pretty good damage, right? I guess Herald of Agony is really good for this.
Build is Orb of Storms.
Oh, avoid damage. I guess you can see where the arms are going and preemptively move out as soon as you see that swing.
Is there a way to level Pathfinder in 3 to 4 hours without Toxic Rain? Yeah. You could do Rain of Arrows and
So he's out of flasks charges.
assume it's Sima.
He has like the last mana one, but he's staying there. Is he going to portal out? Oh, okay, no, he recharged. So when bosses phase, it counts as a kill for flasks? I didn't know that.
Because they become irrelevant, the meta changes too much. Like even Rise doesn't have good racing guides that are applicable. They don't have Orb of Storms guides. If you're looking for like a good racing skill.
All right, the act is done.
Working on like basic mechanics of racing and that, but
It's funny how similar this fight is to that WoW fight where you have that dude with the arms in Old War.
so if you're like looking for like a meta
Anyways, hey Sin, thanks for the save.
it might help you get some like basic racing knowledge.
So I'm going to stop the recording here and start again so that I don't have to break up